It's The Buzz. Audition segment, Robbie, Nathan, Alyssa, and Stephanie. Music composers, Paul and Howard. Graphic supervisor, Howard. Sets and lighting, Luca, Kenny, and Yadira. Production managers, Yadira and Paul. Wardrobe, Edith. Writer, Angela. Music segment, Jesse and JJ. Opening segment, Raphael, Paul, Kai, and Zach. The Buzz.
Hello and welcome to the Fullerton College Buzz. Here we like to take a moment to stop and share a unique and exclusive experience you won't find anywhere else. I'm your host, David, and here with us is Kevin, who we'll be learning a little bit more about today. First off, Kevin, how's your day going?
It's going great.
Where are you coming from right now?
I'm just coming from over in Diamond Bar.
Okay. Oh, Diamond Bar?
Yeah.
Quite a drive. Well,
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Well, thanks for being here, dude. Now, do you attend Fullerton College at the moment?
Yes. Well, I'm enrolled to Fullerton College, but I'm not taking classes this semester.
Okay. You're taking a break or some sort like that?
I'm taking classes over at Cypress, so not completely a break.
Ah, I see.
But it's mostly just so I could work and study, you know?
Okay, so you're going to Cypress. You are coming back, though, to Fullerton soon.
Yeah, I'll be coming back next
Alright.
semester.
We miss you, dude. What's your major here?
My major is film, but I wanted to also major in psychology.
Psychology?
Yes.
Psychology. Psychology, and then how come you chose this major?
Oh, psychology?
Film, was it, right?
Yeah, film.
Mm-hmm.
I chose film because when I was growing up, I really liked to. I had a really big interest in film.
Okay.
I started filming with my buddies when I was younger, and then also when I was like in elementary, I was already writing scripts and stuff like that. I had this weird interest in it for some reason.
And then film and psychology, they can kind of go hand in hand, don't you think?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to major in psychology, because there's a lot of like emotions that go in film and stuff like that.
Oh, you want to delve into the brains of people, huh?
Yeah, because a lot of like stuff that I'm interested in as far as films are like psychiatric films and stuff like that, you know.
Okay. And then how long have you been a student here at Fullerton College?
2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
2 years? And you still have more to go, maybe?
Yeah, I definitely have more to go. Just until, you know, I transfer or something like that, you know.
Transfer?
Mhm.
Where do you plan to transfer?
Either I was thinking maybe Long Beach, UC Long Beach,
UC Long Beach?
or Cal State Fullerton.
Or Cal State Fullerton. How come you're still trying to like figure out where to go?
A lot of professors and a lot of my colleagues point me in a different direction of as far as like what's a good place to study this profession at.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just moving back and forth, but they all encourage me to go to Cal State Fullerton more, so I'm probably
Maybe because it's closer.
closer, and then they have a pretty good program there as well.
Okay, hey, but at least you got people looking out for you, right? Trying to put you in the right directions.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe some professors giving you a few pointers here and there. You know, it's nice that you still kind of have like these options up in there, because people feel rushed that they got to make a choice right away.
Yeah, I mean, we're in college. I love the college life. Like, originally, I didn't have plans to go to college. I wanted to, you know, move up in the industry, move to LA and work like that. But a lot of people in the film industry didn't really get too much schooling, didn't go to college and stuff like that.
Right.
But I really like the college life and, you know, being around people and, you know, just maybe growing myself a little more with my learning and stuff like that.
You kind of got to meet people. It's this whole community. You got to like maybe people watch, get to see how people really act and when they're in their just natural environment.
Exactly, and it's also like a great way to network with people on campus, because a lot of people around here, like, you wouldn't think, but they're all like, they're trying to be filmmakers and they're passionate about it.
Okay. And how did you get into film?
I got into film when I was younger. I used to go to the movie theaters quite a bit when I was like a teenager, and then, you know, I would just go with my friends, and when I was watching movies, but I also was seeing the audience reaction and hearing them and seeing that like they have such a emotional like attachment to like the story, and I wanted to give that to people as well, because that's like a great
awesome.
thing to give.
Hang on for just a quick second. We'll be back with the bus after our music segment.
You're a beautiful people in a beautiful city, but it's a pity you're so caught up in others' opinions. And Lord knows they don't have I'm so sick of our system of profit over people. There's no love, no love, no love. So it's a pity you're so caught up in power and money. And Lord knows it's not for you. It may be hard to believe, but there are some things only you can do. Some things only you can discover. And it may not be apparent, but there are some hearts only you can touch. And Lord knows that I was one. You're a beautiful people in a beautiful city, but it's a pity you're so caught up in others' opinions. And Lord knows that it's not for you. Yeah, it's not for you.
Welcome back to The Fuzz. Man, I can never get tired of that. That guy's really passionate about his work. I
Yeah,
love
he
that. I like it when people are really passionate with their work. Now, if you could choose any job in the film industry, do you know what it would be?
Producing, directing, maybe even writing as well.
Maybe even writing? How come, though?
Well, producing, there's a lot that goes. Producing is like the big role when it comes to films.
Yeah, totally. They're kind of like the ones that piece it all together, right?
Yeah, it's like the piece by piece, you got to get everything together. And then directing, it's like also you're making art, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I like making like films and stuff like that, you know, making people see what I see.
Yeah, I think like the directors get to choose, put in their own artistic views into it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any directors you admire then in the film?
Yes. My favorite my favorite director is Ari
They could do
Aster.
both, maybe.
Ari Aster, he's the one that makes all the Hereditary and Midsummer. He's an up-and-coming director, but so far he's got everybody's attention in the industry.
Okay. And I'm assuming he's had your attention for a long time already then.
Yeah, when I saw Hereditary, it was like it's a psychiatric horror, and that's like really what type of genre I'm after, like psychiatric horror.
Okay. And so you want to create more towards that specific genre you were just talking about?
Yeah, horror, because I've been a fan of horror since I was a kid. So.
Since a kid? I don't know. Do lots of kids don't like horror really? They like dinosaurs.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just that weird kid that was like more laughing at a scary film and like having a great time.
We all view things differently. I'm glad that you're what you want to perceive, what you want to go after. It's great. We all go after different things. Do you have any favorite movies by chance?
Yeah. My favorite film from horror would have to be Evil Dead, which was directed by Sam Raimi. Back in the 1980, the old Evil Dead. I still love the series that goes on for it, but like the original was a great film with Bruce Campbell and everybody.
Okay, I see. You're giving me like a lot of famous people. I feel like I've been out of this genre. I need to get up to it. Would you like to maybe be in one of their movies, co-star in it with someone?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to like help out with one of those films. Ari Aster really works for A24 now, the company that makes most of these great movies that are coming out, like Midsummer and then all that. You know.
Yeah, Midsummer's a great one. I didn't see it, but I've just only heard great things about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really, he dives into more psychiatric horror and like trying to like manipulate the mind when he's like creating the story, which I really admire.
Yeah, I can see now why you first went with psychology, and then you are just applying that to film, I'm assuming, making more of your own creativity.
Exactly.
You've done a lot of things on your own, right?
Yeah, I've worked with a lot of people, and I worked with a lot of people in the industry, and then for my own like benefit, I made my own short films as well.
Okay, is that something you do on your free time?
Yeah, I do it in my free time because, you know, I need to grow my experience, you know, learn from mistakes, you know, just keep at it and like, you know, just make films and be,
Do you like to do anything else? Maybe out of like the film, like something else, a hobby maybe.
Yeah, I paint and like, you know, just take photography. Like, you know, I do photography sometimes as well, which is which led me to like being in cinematography and doing all that, you know.
And it's like everything you're doing is just saying, film, film, you gotta do film.
Yeah, a lot of aspects of my life connected to film.
That's great, dude. I think for me, my calling is probably acting. So if you were ever to do films and I see one of your works up there and we're like, oh my God, I know that guy. His name was, oh dude, I knew it. I'm just kidding. It's Kevin. Of course I know who you are. So you are planning to take this further, right? Eventually?
Of course, yeah.
Gonna make your own movies, probably in the big screens.
Yeah, I mean, as long like I gotta build my team and everything like that, and then, you know, just get that script, you know. I'm still working on like a few things, but I definitely will have something.
Are you working on a project right now?
Actually, I had just finished working on a project that was my own, and right now it's in the post-production.
Post-productions?
Yeah.
Do you guys stopped or something?
No, it's we're in the editing process now.
Oh, I see. Dude, you put it out there. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
It'll be awesome. Well, thank you for sharing with your experiences with here at the Fullerton College Buzz. That wraps up today's episodes of Fullerton College Buzz. We hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching FCTV.